What's going on, guys? It's Jake for Fast Gameskin. This is Batman Arkham Origins Part 21. Currently, I am in the Diamond District, and I just figured out how to do the whole thing with the comms tower. I've already taken out all the guys. I felt like that was an unnecessary feature, just because it's, you know, whatever. It's just me beating the living crap out of a couple guys. So apparently, I needed the shot gloves to do this.
I thought you had a city to save. So what are you doing wasting time with me?
You started it. And so now I use this. And there we go. Ah! Really? Are we really doing this? Okay. So now that I have that taken care of, here we are.
All right, you've made your point. So why don't we just agree to disagree and go our separate ways?
I don't think so.
What's wrong with you? It's not like I'm backing the bad guys here. Well, not usually.
You're invading people's privacy.
You got how many assassins running around out there, and you're lecturing me on selling personal information? Way to prioritize. You're going after Gotham Optics next? Or maybe some telemarketers? Ooh.
If that information gets into the wrong hands, people could get hurt because of you.
And people do get hurt because of you. So I assume you'll be handing yourself over to the police now? That's what I thought.
That's really interesting. I really actually like that, because it's kind of... the Riddler's kind of calling Batman out on his shit. I mean, because really, what all the Riddler's really doing is exposing frauds for who they are. Batman's actually protecting these people, and, the hell? I already did that. What the hell? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, Batman's calling him out, or I mean, the Riddler's calling him out on his, you know, on his crap, and you know, I mean, Batman doesn't really have a retort for it because the Riddler's right. You know, you're beating the piss out of people, and you're lecturing this guy on, you know, kind of doing the public a service. I mean, the Riddler later on just becomes some guy who is obsessed, essentially, with making the Batman look stupid, but at first it seems like he was more of, you know, a toned down version of the Batman. He was vigilante in a sense, and he was just trying to expose people for who they were. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Not that I'm saying that the Riddler exactly is doing the right thing. I'm just saying that Batman's a hypocrite.
Where is Bird? Should he not be here helping? This is a critical time.
Bane gave him other orders. Concerning only the orders Bane gave to you.
Very well. Do you think he will pick many more volunteers for the trials?
I cannot say.
Huh. What else can I get? Blue grenade proximity trigger. I don't see how that helps me, really. Heavy reel ammo, a new takedown technique using a special remote claw projectile. Ammo is limited. Let's go for it.
Are you on the list?
I am
Pretty
39.
helpful.
Good luck to you, mi hermano.
Hopefully the formula will be perfected by the time it comes to you. My life is Bane's to command. It will be an honor to lay it down for his cause.
I pray you do not freeze before you get your chance.
Damn this city.
Alright, let's take this dude out. There we go. Okay, I'm right there. Is it just below me or something? Oh, hey! Who shot me?
This is a game for you, yeah?
God, the frame rate is
Let's see what you can do.
terrible right now.
Your name? You fight well.
Come on, get up. There we
The
go.
tracking signal I saw was coming from somewhere down that tunnel.
Oh, by the way, I want to make mention of somebody that I've been, a channel I've been watching a lot recently. I think he's actually in my subscribers, so, yeah, he's in my subscribers, so, you might see him commenting on occasion, but this guy named, Vertical Sprite, who I've been looking at a lot of his stuff, yeah, he does really professional, like, reviews and stuff like that, and there's no real reason why I'm mentioning him, it's just that, you know, his channel isn't, like, extremely popular. Mine isn't either. But considering the quality of his content, I think that anybody who wants to take a look at him should. He's in my subscriptions, so, you know, just take a look at my stuff. He's the big blue guy, down near the bottom. And give him a look, and if you like his stuff, feel free to subscribe. He has really good stuff. God. Okay, it goes from 45 frames per second at one point, and it drops down to 13 the next. It's like, come on. Really? Is that what we're doing? That should be a problem. Oh, no. Oh, crap.
Let's get down to business. Armed and deep. Put your back into it. On your knees. I've heard of your strength.
Slaughter all who oppose us! Send him to bed!
Keep him guessing. I am enjoying this.
Do your work!
Oh, it took him out? Cool. I didn't think that would completely take him out. Whatever.
I should try to use my glue grenade to create a raft.
Oh, oops. Really? Really? Can't even reuse my own, like, glue raft. It's not glue. Get it? It doesn't even make sense, really. I mean, jizz wouldn't freeze if you threw it at the water. It wouldn't. It was a stupid joke. I should be ashamed of myself. Like, can I just, like, just act like an adult for, like, 10 seconds? I bet I would have, like, 10,000 subscribers at this point.
I will tear you down!
Whoa, hey! Oh, Jesus Christ.
The bat is finished!
Okay. This is a problem. Okay, if the frames are gonna go all crappy like that, then I shouldn't have to worry about counters. Because that's not fair for me.
Make it suffer!
You face soldiers now.
Damn it.
Eliminate him!
Okay, screw it.
This will do.
He is unstoppable!
Why not? If the stupid frame rate is gonna damn it. I'm sorry. There are some times where I suck, but I attribute that one completely to the frame rate. If it's gonna drop down to 15 frames per second to the point where I can't counter when I want to, then what's expected of me, you know? That stuff is just nonsense. I don't know why I'm not really that mad. I'm not, like, I'm sure I sound, like, livid, but I'm not. It's just that whenever, like, I get annoyed at something, I don't know, like, my inflection just cranks it up to 11, and I just sound really upset. I'm really not, but it's so stupid. It's silly. And I don't understand why it's taking so long to load. There we go. Wait a second. I don't recognize this area. I'm sure I did it, I just can't remember. Huh. I seriously don't remember this area. Oh, okay. Now I recognize it. That pisses me off. I have to start all over? You know what? Screw that, actually. I'll just skip till I get to the next part. Alright, sorry. While I was fighting these guys, I completely forgot to record. So, whatever. Anyway, it's not like there's a how-to for this. Just punch and punch and punch until they're all knocked out. It's not really that complicated. To anybody who's watching this for whatever reason, whether you're wondering how to do a certain part that might be difficult later on, I don't know. But certainly not because I'm entertaining.
My tracking device is in here somewhere, which means Bane is likely in here as well.
By the way, as I was talking about vertical sprite before, I'll try to remember to...
Some of this research is dedicated to overcoming his own addiction and dependency on Venom. He can't survive without it.
What I was going to say is I'll try to remember to leave a link to his channel in the description in case you guys are or do happen to be interested. Where would it be? It wouldn't be in there. Probably Bane. Yeah, I figured.
It is said that which does not kill you makes you stronger. But that which makes you stronger can often kill you. Addiction is a weakness, one that must be overcome. Venom has become my addiction, my weakness. To free myself, I have tried many things. For a time, I sought to eradicate Venom and wipe those who manufacture it from the face of the earth. But lately I've gravitated towards Project TN1, a replacement drug, which would eliminate Venom's addictive properties and holds the promise of a permanent effect. If it works, I would no longer have need of the delivery system. Another weakness. While early tests had to be terminated immediately, the latest subjects seem at least physically stable. But side effects are severe. Immediate and permanent long-term memory loss, followed by a general degradation of brain function that leaves the subject primitive. Testing continues. The latest formula shows promise. Once I've eliminated the bat, I will dedicate myself to finding a suitable volunteer for my tests. End of recording.
Wow. Alright, cool.
Impressive work. But it looks like Bane hasn't found a way to counter the damaging side effects this compound has on the brain's memory centers.
Yeah, that's another thing, is that Bane, something that hasn't really been featured very much in the, in television, or movies, I should say, or in the television series, or even the Arkham games, is that Bane is actually supposed to be very, very intelligent. He's not just some idiot like that crappy Batman and Robin movie from all those years ago. It's supposedly, he's supposedly a very intelligent person.
Project TN1. Looks like Bane's experimenting with a new form of venom. Whatever it is, it must be what caused the physiological changes I saw in the corpse back at the GCPD. Who I am. You're not safe at Wayne Manor.
Got it. I'll call the police.
No, I can't risk them discovering my identity as well. Just secure yourself in the Batcave.
What are you going to do?
I'm on my way to you. I'll figure something out. I need to get back to the Batcave, and quickly.
As the game has progressed, I have to say, I have started to actually warm up to Roger Craig Smith as Bruce Wayne, as Batman. Once, I heard him in the Batcave last time when he was talking with Alfred, and they had that whole issue together. I noticed that the...
Repeat, suspect is airborne in a jetpack, armed with a flamethrower. Multiple hostages on the Pioneers Bridge.
Firefly. He must not know Joker's behind bars, and he's putting those people in danger to get to me.
Delta 6-5 to dispatch. Who's the OIC at Pioneers?
Captain James Gordon is the officer in charge.
As I was saying, I'm noticing that the voice, that like raspy sort of voice, is kind of similar to that of like a Christian Bale sort of Batman. Like it's just kind of a disguise, not as ridiculous as Christian Bale's voice, but still nonetheless, it's like, and at the same time,
a lot of lives could be at risk at the bridge. If I can hack Firefly's communication channel, I can learn more.
He doesn't talk to people who know who he is in that raspy voice, so it's more realistic. It makes more sense that way.
And if the cops try anything stupid, kill a few hostages. Sure thing. And, how long before we set the timers on the bombs? Not until the bat shows. We'll wait all night if we have to. There's $50 million riding on this.
Alfred, Firefly has hostages on the Pioneers Bridge. I need to deal with him before coming back.
Can't you just let the police handle Mr. Linz? Especially in light of what we've just learned.
I can't abandon those hostages. They're in jeopardy because of me. Because of the bounty Joker placed on my head. They'll be safe in the Batcave.
Yeah, it's a little selfish, I have to say. I mean, dude, like, that's basically your father, that you're just like, nah. Yeah, he'll be fine. Screw you, dude. I mean, he's scared. Go help him. The police can handle Firefly, It's just like, I'm really starting to, like, not like Batman in this game, which I think is kind of what they were going for. It's not necessarily that I don't like... That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, in a way. It's kind of showing that Batman wasn't always, like, this noble sort of, idealistic, or what you would deem an idealistic kind of person, or what your ideal good guy would be. He at one point he was very dark, he was very selfish, and he didn't think things through. And that's interesting. That's really neat that they went about it that way.
A hostage situation, people. Get into position and prepare to breach on my order. Do not provoke or engage the suspect. He's got hostages in the bridge sublevel. Just get yourselves into position.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and close out the video here, and I'll pick it up in the next one with Firefly. So, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe and all that, and I will see you guys next time.